YouTube fragrance community, welcome to another episode of Sampling Samples. Today we're going to be sampling from the house of Andy Tower, my good friend Mr. Andy Tower. This is a fragrance that some of you guys are not going to like what I have to say. Again, Mr. Andy Tower, you know, great gentleman, and this is something on my channel that I like to, it kind of pulls on the heartstrings, but the thing is I gotta tell you guys exactly how I feel on every single fragrance that I sample. That's what it is, and this one's not gonna be a positive one, I'll be honest with you guys. So this is a fragrance that really has a lot of love in the community. It does. The community's here, and I'm here. Usually I'm with the community, most of the time, but this, I just don't get it. So this is Orange Star, man, and Orange Star, I just could never get into Orange Star. This is like I think this is like sample number freaking 20 on this fragrance. I just don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get this fragrance. I don't like it. So the big notes in this fragrance, orange clementines and orange blossom. So it's an orange blast. I think there's too much orange in this one. So my impressions. This is gonna be bad. I've had numerous samples of this fragrance. Some fragrances, I only need one sample to know if I love or hate the fragrance. And why. Orange Star, being completely honest with all of you, was not a good first impression. I was actually kind of saddened because I blind bought Loud's this album out, okay. I blind bought Lone Star Memories with great results. I love those two. Those are my two favorites, towers, bar none. Then I received numerous samples of the line, and I remember it was spring coming. I wanted a great spring and summer scent from Tower. I wanted to see what he could give me. The opening of this, I could not explain, but it just repulsed me right away. I was just like, it's too much. It hit my nose, and I really didn't like it. The opening of this fragrance is where it hits me. It smacks me right in the face. It just repulses me. It's actually bad. I really don't like it. Now, funny enough, I finish off samples of juice that I like. I put them on a buy a bottle list, right? I got my little list. And then I keep the samples that ruffle my nose, and I actually even get more samples of those fragrances and try to dissect the scent and try to figure out why I hate it, just to see which notes I don't like. Maybe it's a melange of notes. I really like to dissect fragrances that I hate. I'm weird like that. Don't judge. Don't try to figure me out. That's the way it is with me. I try to give fragrances that I hate tons of chances. I do. I love revisiting scents that I hate at first sniff, and that's where I find actually many jewels. There's a lot of fragrances that I, first sample, no go. Second sample, no go. Third sample, what the hell was I thinking the first two times? This thing is gorgeous. That has happened so many times to me, and that will happen to you. It's all about the journey. You're gonna have a sample that's like 4 years old, you hated it, you just left it in the jar, you bring it back out, and it's freaking amazing. So I always like to give fragrances a chance. This is probably my 6th or 7th or 8th wearing of Orange Star by Andy Tower in the past like 5 or 6 years, give or take, and it still gets me right off the bat. It's never gonna work on me. That's how I feel. There's too much citrus, perhaps. It might be a little too much. No idea. It smells really overpowering at the start of it. The orange accord does not sit well with me. I kind of want to explain to you guys why I don't like it. So the orange accord doesn't sit well with me. There might be too much of the orange going on. Too much. It smells synthetic to a fault to me. Now I know Andy Tower, good stuff, but it smells so rotten orange. It just grabs my nose and kind of body slams it. I'm in the minority here with this scent. I know a lot of people love it. They all can't be winners to my nose. I'm putting this one back in the pile, revisit it in the next year or so, and see if I can appreciate it. I really can't get past that opening. Once the opening's done, it's okay, but it's nothing I'd buy. But the opening it's bad. Sadly, it's a scrubber. It's like one of those. I don't own too many fragrances that I just want to wash off. This is one of those. That's probably a handful of fragrances that I do that. The other ones I can just tolerate. This is a scrubber for me. Perhaps patience is what I need next wearing with this one. We'll see, but I want to be completely honest with you guys. This is 6 or 7 wearings of Orange Star, and I just can't do it. Staying power in this fragrance, easily 8 to 10 hours, so if you love it, it's going to stay on your skin. Projection is above average. It's very high. The good things about this fragrance. If you love this scent, it'll be a huge winner for you. I think it really will work on your skin. For me, it doesn't. The bad. The orange note in this one doesn't sit well with me. I think there's numerous orange notes that really just don't mesh well together, and they just bam, hit you in the face right off the bat. Maybe too strong of a note for me. Orange is one of those notes. Again, John Varvatos Artisan. That's one of the fragrances that has orange in it. I really am picky with my oranges. I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of fragrances out there that Orange Pledge, I don't like orange. I'm being honest. There's just a few little orange fragrances that I actually like. My final take on this fragrance is bottle worthy. Another sample or a pass. Absolute pass. I can't do it. We'll see if my attitude is going to change on this fragrance on my channel. Years in the making. We'll see if I revisit this in a few years. We'll see. Star rating, 1 star being trash bin, 5 star Shaquille O'Neal dunk in your face. This is gonna get the 1 star treatment. Sorry folks, I don't get the hype on Orange Star. I just don't get it. It just isn't for me. So comment below. You can disagree as much as you can. I know a lot of you will, just because I know this fragrance actually has a lot of lovers. I can't do it. So comment below. I'd like to see what everybody thinks of this fragrance. Thanks for watching, guys.